Start your computations.
And it's definitely worth it, I'll say. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Han, and today Plan Diary is the update video of my Philodendron Gigas. So this is honestly I've been growing for about like 5 to 6 months by now. Last time this one was about that size. While I was extending the most of them, by mistake I destroyed 2 foliage, and which was very hurtful. When the foliage was damaged, I'm a person that I don't want to keep the damaged foliage on there because I brought my plant for ornamental purpose as well. So I want this to be a little bit looks pretty, because if it looks a little bit bad and it's just bring me tension, doesn't make me feel 100% happy. So for me, generally if it's damaged foliage, I prefer to just remove it and then don't see it. So with that reason, when it got damaged, I cut the foliage, and I thought instead of just cutting off the foliage, it's better to just cut the stem off. In that way I can generate the new shoot. And while I was doing it, I wasn't even sure it's gonna be okay or not, because it was like grown up already quite high. If it's like generate from the bottom, very bottom, maybe I need to think about training again. But luckily, instead of it generating the new shoot from very bottom, actually it's like just from next, it was having a new shoot and then start to growing up and climbing again. So luckily, I didn't have to spend more extra time for making this feature. So this is what happened for my plants at the moment. The bottom foliage did get older and older. The old foliage that looks like it's changing the color. So probably today in this video I will just remove some of the foliages. And then on the top foliage, it doesn't really facing on one side like at the bottom. So as a training purpose as well, I will just put the couple of stakes. So in that way it can be more ornamental, looks good. I just cut longer. Same again, bend it, and then I prefer to bend the other side like that. Like this. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, right? Damn. Now I'm gonna remove some damaged foliage. So put them. Holy shit. Yeah, so I didn't know that there was a new shoot, and then I just made the cut a little bit, which is not good. But anyway, the foliage was growing inside of those stems, so I need to take them out. Yeah, so at least it can grow from outside. I'm not sure what really happened because I already cut half by mistake. And there's another one which is like new shoot here. This one is maybe once it's grow up, maybe I just can use it as propagation. That's right. Honestly, it's ready to repotting because I can see the root is growing over. But then also at the same time it has only one, I can see from only one side. So probably still have more space for rooting. So I just keep it like this for more. Again, like Philodendron gloriosum or like alocasia. This one has also velvety foliage. Maybe that's why it's more like affecting a lot. So it looks like I can see like spider mite thingy, like damage is a little bit happening. So I just give a spray a little bit one more time. It has been growing pretty well, and Of course, whenever we are making the totem and then trying to train different than usual, of course this require more effort and then more like attention. But I think when I see that kind of result, I think that's kind of rewarding me, and it's definitely worth it, I'll say. To grow this moss totem, I've been placing this one in a medium light condition actually. Honestly, this one can handle lower light as well, but then I want to make it a little more grow faster. So I just keep it in a medium light condition. And water is like, if it was just plenty itself, it would have been survived like once in 5 days, once in 7 days should be fine. But my plan is like it's plenty with the moss totem, which is I intentionally put stagnant moss all the way down. And whenever it's like soil is way too much, too wet, then actually the totem is absorbing the excessive water. Even though how much I often water, how much I overwater, of course I didn't water every day, but when even I watch water quite often, it didn't cause root rotting, and it's still performing pretty well. And also at the same time, this plant itself I kind of prefer to be growing in moist soil as well. So yeah, watering wise, I will just continuously water about once in 3 days to 4 days, and then probably at the end of this video, I will just keep fertilizer one more time. Later, if there's someone there who want to know how to grow like this, once I'm able to do propagation with new cutting from bottom, then maybe I will share those videos as well. Alright, then this is pretty much everything for today's video. If you want to see how my plant is performing, you can follow my Instagram or this YouTube channel. In that way, you can get notified. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.